So a video smoothness depends on something called frame rate. So the number of frames that you have per second determines the smoothness of a video. So the more the smoother, the less the choppier the video becomes. So let's say, for example, if I were to go ahead and open up this file. So let me just go ahead and open up one file right here, like this walking video footage right here. This is a video that I have. So let's just go ahead and export out a regular 30 frames per second video right here. You want to make it smoother, then you can go around and set it 60. But the source video file must have 60 frames per second in order for you to make it 60 frames per second. Otherwise, you won't get smoother videos out of choppy videos that already is there. So if I were to go around over here onto video, you can see that the frame rate is 30, but you can go ahead and choose more as you want as well. So let me just go ahead and keep at 30 right here, just like this. As you can see, you can keep at peak frame rate so that the frame rate changes out as the video progresses, or you can keep constant frame rate so it keeps on following the 30 frame rate over there as well. But let me just go ahead and keep it as it is right here, and let's select 30 frames per second, and I'm simply going to go around over here onto browse and then select out my particular folder where I want to export it. So I'm just going to go to video right here, just like this, and then I'm going to choose MP4 as file, and I'm going to say 30 fps.mp4 right here. So let's just go around over here and type in 30 fps.mp4 and then click on save. Let me just go ahead and then start encoding this right here so that it goes ahead and converts out the video. So now what I'm also going to do now is export another video with much less frame rate. So to do that, I'm going to go around over here onto video, and then you can see that I can select same as source, or I can go for a lower one, like let's say 5 or 10. So let's just go around onto 5 frames per second, which is very low right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and instead of 30, I'm just going to go ahead and type in 5 now right here, just like this. I don't need to browse because I already typed in the export address right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and start the encode. And once you do that, you can see that it converts it out right here. And then if I were to bring in this Explorer window right here, this is what you have. So if I were to open up the 30 frames per second video, you can see that it is quite smooth right here, just like this. But let me just go ahead and close and open up the 5 FPS video. And what happens is that it is much more choppier, as you can see right here. So for human, like if you want to perceive motion, then 12 frames per second or more creates a smooth motion. But you can see that 5 is quite less, and it looks almost like a stop motion rather than a video, rather than a motion video. And that is how you can actually go ahead and then work around with the frame rate settings as well for videos while you're exporting out videos using Handbrake. So hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.